Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to talk about cramming. So, really, cramming is not a bad idea all the time. This thing I will make you realize. How? Let me explain to you. Every person opposed cramming, but I love doing it and I appreciate it. Really, I do it very often. And trust me, you will get more than 50% results only by doing it. It's not only a trick but also can be your strategy to plan a situation where you are about to be. So assume yourself to be there and start speaking. But you have to make sure that unless you know the meaning of vividly, you ain't going to use it. Means without understanding the meaning and context, you shouldn't use it. So just clear the meaning first and then start using it. And before you use it, you have to just have your practice 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, how many times you can do it. And then you are going to be really confident and you are going to use it perfectly. So what are you waiting for? Just start cramming and be comfortable in coming situation. So this is our first situation where if you cannot understand someone, like any person is using any advanced word or tough word which you cannot understand, which is really beyond your understanding, so you could say just I didn't get your drift means you cannot understand that person's talk, that person's thing or word or his intention. So that time you could say sorry, I didn't get your drift. Other person is really, he wants to explain something but you cannot understand. So sorry, I didn't get your drift. Would you please paraphrase it? Means you are asking that person to make it very simple. Paraphrase means you are asking that person to make that thing very simple. Would you please paraphrase it? And now please repeat after me. I didn't get your drift. Would you please paraphrase it? Sir, sorry, I didn't get you. Would you please paraphrase it? Just speak like this and be comfortable coming situation. And now this is our second situation, asking for repetition. Sorry, I lost you. Would you mind repeating that? What happens sometimes we pretend to understand someone or listen to someone, but we are not understanding or we are not listening that person. We are busy by mind. So we are pretending to listen that person, but we are busy by mind. So what happens sometimes we miss few sentences or few words. So instead feeling embarrassment, you can say sorry, I lost you. Would you mind repeating that? Sir, sorry I lost you. Would you mind repeating that? You could say this way. And now this is third situation. If someone praises your effort, so if anyone is really appreciating you, that time you could say being very grateful, sir. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you acknowledge my efforts. And really, it's so special. It motivates me a lot. So you can really cram this way this situation. You can be prepared and you can have your practice 2 times, 3 times. Unless you feel comfortable, you need to get your practice. Okay, what happens sometimes if you really have your practice, after you feel so confident, initially you'll feel a bit fake, but after time sometime you'll feel like you're speaking by your own. So if you really need this kind of sentences, let me know. I'll get you a lot of sentences which will make you comfortable, and not only comfortable but also you're going to be pro coming every situation. Okay, thank you.